So Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, come let's listen to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000, the 1/3, men, women, and children, and the confusion of faces that's yet in the four corners of the earth, which is you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indian. Right, this evening I want to touch on is Revelation 14:4, and also the spiritual number, guys, 144. Right, they were speaking about the virgin. Right, it wasn't speaking about men that never had sex. Right, it was speaking about men who didn't bow down to these idols, who didn't worship, who didn't walk in these other doctrine, religion, follow after these strange women, which go back to our religion, our tradition of men. Right, that's what it was referring to. Right, so we go through the scriptures, and get some understanding, because everything is written down in the book. That's why Yahushua says search the scriptures. Right, he also say if a man shall learn anything, if a man ought was it by I'm gonna go to it. It's basically you gotta be taught, right? But I just don't want to paraphrase it wrong. So let me just go straight to it and say exactly what I was trying to say, right? It's Hebrews 5:12. For when he said, for when for the time he ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which is the first principle of the oracle of Yahweh, and are become such as have need of milk and not strong drink. So when you ought to be a teacher, you gotta be taught. Right? You gotta be taught. So you can't look at the word and you see virgin, you say, oh, these men never had sex. No. You're going off. Right? So we just go into the precepts, as our forefather King David said, he said, through thy precept I get understanding. Therefore he hate every false way. So it's through the precept you just get understanding. Right? So let me get this the blue letter so I can go into these words, Excuse me. Alright, so we can start with Revelation 14, verse 4, which is 144, the spiritual number. There's a heavy number, in this, the spiritual number. Alright, it's Revelation 14:4. It said, These are they which defile with woman, right? And the woman, they go back to philosophy, doctrine, or religion, right? Strange doctrine. He said, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb, whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruit unto Yahweh and to the Lamb. Right? So this wasn't speaking about men that didn't have sex. Right? And what, right? So let me get some understanding. So we go into these words. Right? You into the word. What the fuck? We go to the word defile first. Right?
Strong G 3435. Maluno.
What is maluno? It means to pollute, stain, contain, defile. Right? Used in the New Testament of those who have not kept themselves pure from defilement of sin, right? By what? It's speaking about going into other religion. How you pollute yourself by following other doctrine. That's how you pollute yourself, right? It say who have who have soiled themselves by fornication and idolatry. Go back to what spiritual fornication, right? The spiritual fornication, which is adultery by worshiping other gods, right? This is where they're going in today, right? So let me go back, go to the word virgin, right? To the word virgin. Alright, so okay, I'll pass the wording. Right. Alright, so we go to the word virgin.
Strong's G 3933. Parthenos. Parthenos.
Parthenos, right? Parthenos is the word. And it's a virgin, right? Let's jump down straight to the point, right? It's a man, right? It's a man who has abstained from all uncleanness and whoredom, attended on idolatry, right? So he ain't walking after other religion, right? He didn't walking after other doctrine or philosophy. He had a single eye. He stay on Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai. He walk in Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai ordinance, and so as kept his chastity. He remained modest, decent, morally pure, right? That's how the man remained, right? That's how the man remained. You understand? I'm gonna get a quick precept to back up. Let me go to 1 Kings 19 and 18. Alright. This is 1 Kings. Right? This when Elisha cried out to the Most High and tell the Most High to kill out all the prophet and he alone left. Alright, this is what the Most High said to him. Right? This is 1 Kings chapter 19 verse 18. Yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, which is completion. It's going back to the 144,000. Right? He said, all the knee which have not bowed unto Baal, unto these idols, or walk after these other tradition, right? And every mouth which have not kissed him. Yeah, they didn't walk in this tradition, right? So these is the men that redeemed from the earth, the 144,000. These was the men that didn't bow down to these other religion, didn't walk in these other religion, right? You understand? They didn't preach in the name of a different religion or a different doctrine. You know, they preach the doctrine of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, right? So these is the men that didn't bow down. These is the same men that back here today, right? Who not gonna bow down? Who not gonna defile themselves with these strange women, which go back to religion, right? So these men are virgin, right? Another example in Jeremiah, right? This one in Jeremiah 31. Right, Jeremiah 31. Jeremiah 31 and 13. Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 13. Then shall the virgin rejoice in the dance, both young men and old together. For I will turn their mourning into joy, and will comfort them, and make them rejoice from their sorrow. So these is men that they walk after other religion, right? These was virgin, and we go into the word virgin there, right? These is men who didn't walk after these other religion, right? Salakia, right? Get it quick there, right?
Strong's H 1330. Bethulah. Bethulah.
So the word for virgin is Bethulah, right? It's a virgin maiden. So we going up to the Hebrew lexicon, right? So we click on here. I just want to show you, right? Right, what they say is I say it's a virgin, also a man professing virginity. Compare a virgin, chaste young man, a chaste young man, right? They mean pure, morally pure, right? From defilement, not walking after these other religion, right? Walking in the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? That's what they're going into. So the young men, the virgin was speaking about men who didn't fall after other religion, who didn't walk in these other doctrine, right? That's what they're going in today, right? Let me get this in second right, Salakia. Second Corinthians. So it's a chaste, right? Chaste virgin. Alright, Second Corinthians 11. Alright. And 2. 2 Corinthians 11 and 2. He said, "For I am jealous over you with jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Yahweh Shai." Right? So the Most High see jealous over us with a godly jealousy, and He have espoused you, right, to one husband, right, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to a Mashiach, right? So the 144,000 not gonna be in Islam, not gonna be in Christianity or in black consciousness, and all these madness out there, right? They're not gonna be following these things. They're gonna be walking in the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh prepare them as a chaste virgin, right? A chaste virgin for Yahweh Shai. So when Yahweh Shai return, you can find them morally pure, spotless, undefiled. They're not gonna be walking in these other doctrine, right? So these virgin in Revelation 14:4 was speaking about the 144,000, right? The men them that not gonna walk in these different religions. So it's what chaste, right? You go to the word chaste.
Strong's G53. Hagnas. Hagnas.
Right? Exciting, reverence, mean respect. Venerable, scarce, mean set apart. Pure, right? Pure from carnality. Chaste, modest, pure from every fault. Immaculate, mean clean, right? Understand? So this is how these men gonna be. This is the men, right? So the virgin day is the young men, right? This is the virgin, right? So we go back to Revelation 14, right? Revelation 14 and 4. And he said, these are they which were not defiled with women, which is other doctrine, for they are virgin. These are they which follow the Lamb, whithersoever he goeth. He said, these were redeemed from among men, being the first fruit unto the Most High Yahweh, unto the Lamb, right? So these is the men, which is the 144,000 Yahweh give to Yahweh Shai, right? This is John 17:6. He said, I have manifest thy name unto the men which thou givest me. Out of the world thine they were, and thou givest them me, and they have kept thy word. So these is the men that Yahweh give to Yahweh Shai, chaste virgin, men who ain't walking after the doctrine of the religion. Right? So these is the men, right, which is the 144,000, right? Which is these men, the 144,000. You understand? Which is these men, the 144,000 chaste virgin. Right? So the 144,000 are chaste virgin. You understand me? Clean and pure. Right? So it wasn't speaking about men that never had sex. You a reprobate when you say something like that. I mean, you have no understanding. You void of understanding. Right? These is the men that are gonna be walking in all kind of different doctrine and be confusing and be in one mind. Just like Yahweh say, I and my Father are one. Meaning they're in the same mind, right? They're in the same mind, right? And with that, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.